Lone Star. I am Roy. He is
I'm
Ray.
Ray.
And over there is Cletus. He is an old friend of ours. And so we're just in an alley behind a bar, and we're just, talking it out like men do. And these are the events that transpired.
I'm seeing cell phones. Cell phones away, please. Thank you. And action.
Did I ever tell you about the time old Wayne and me went to Bossier City, Louisiana?
About 100 times.
Bossier City! Bossier City! I got a sound to it, don't it? Bossier City! Woo! Babylon on the Red River. The biggest strip of nightclubs between Miami Beach and Las Vegas. Woo! Bossier City. Now one morning, Wayne told me, Roy, we can either get drunk here in Maynard, or we can get drunk in Bossier City. So we drove down to Louisiana. Just like that, bam, that's when things started to happen.
What happened?
Saw a car wreck.
Well,
That was nothing. We saw 3 of them before we left town. I tell you, Wayne was a hell of a driver. Anyway, we started on one end of that Bossier Strip and worked all the way down to the other. All the way down to Kim's Lounge, the immortal Myrtle Kimberly's Whisk Go Go. Right? It had 3 dance floors that lit up.
did you dance?
Oh, no, I don't dance.
Did Wayne?
Wayne over there danced. Woo! Wayne danced. Woo!
Did you get in fights?
We got kicked out of the Aces Lounge and Mr. Torch for fighting. We got kicked out of there. Oh boy.
You couldn't get out of those fights.
That's because we started them. Anyway, at the Swamp Lounge, Wayne begins to try to pick up these 2 Italian girls. Well, their boyfriends didn't like that one little bit. Let me tell you something. If you're ever in that part of the country, don't ever get involved in no Louisiana Dagos. There ain't nothing worse than the Southern Mafia.
Are they the ones that pulled the knife on you?
Yeah, they're the ones. Hey, you've heard this story before.
Yeah.
You broke into my story. Where was I?
You were at the part where the Italians pulled the knife out and you and Wayne ran back to the truck to grab the shotgun. That's when the Italians got their guns out and started shooting at you. And that's when Wayne backed up the truck, and that's when you shoot out the window, and then that's when, while you shoot out the window, you Wayne back up into a fence, and then he swipes an oncoming Cadillac.
Hey, that was a Lincoln Continental.
A Lincoln Continental, what? Depends on how drunk you are.
That story just doesn't change, though. That happened. We had ourselves a time.
How could you forget? When the state bullet is strict. Sometimes the stray bullet kills the old woman.
Well, sometimes I just forget that part.
How could you forget gun down an old woman?
It wasn't an old woman exactly. It was a bowling alley.
How could you mistake a bowling alley for a woman?
It was dark.
Ah.
So anyway, at Kim's Lounge, Wayne begins to sweet talk this girl down at the end of the bar. And then pretty soon he's taking this girl back out to the pickup truck. And he tells me it won't take long, so I order another drink. But then, about 5 minutes old, Wayne comes running back white as a sheet and tells me, Roy, let's get the hell out of Bossier City. So we did. But anyway, 6 hours on that Bossier Strip, we had ourselves 2 fights, 2 car wrecks, a gun battle with the Southern Mafia, and Wayne Wilder French kissed a man in a dress. So Wayne, on Huntsville, it's to you, boy.
Hey Ray. Hey Roy.
Hey, Cletus.
What you boys doing out here?
We was just shooting out with the Italian Mafia.
Shoot, there ain't no Italians out here, are there?
Do you know any Italians, Cletus?
Can't say as I do.
Just as well. I had a feeling Italians would hate you on sight. Even those little baby Italians, ever being told how hideous you are, they'd still hate you.
Yes.
How are you, Cletus?
Fine, perfectly fine. How are you, Ray?
I'm fine.
Hey, you know, I'm part Italian myself. That's right. My real mother was an Italian my father picked up during the war.
I see. So what you boys doing out here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
How can you do nothing?
I can't do nothing for long, but Wayne can't. Roy can do nothing at all.
Hold on here. What you need.
So what you need out here, Skeeter Fullernoy?
Don't call me that.
That's what I've always called you, Skeeter.
Yeah, but I run a plant in town.
Okay, so what's your full name, Skeeter?
Cletus T. Fullernoy.
Cletus T. Fullernoy. What's the T stand for?
Nothing. Don't stand for nothing.
Gotta stand for something.
No, it don't. My daddy didn't have a middle initial, so he wanted me to have one because it killed his ambition.
Are you ambitious, Skeeter?
Someday I hope to go into politics.
You do and I'll shoot you.
You're a caution, Roy. You really are.
Hey, you know something? Why don't you go away, Skeeter? Tell you what, I'm gonna go away for a second and think of pleasant thoughts like Christmas and reindeer. And when I open my eyes, you'll be gone, like a bad dream. You ain't gone, Cletus.
I know. I got something to talk to Ray about.
What?
It's private.
Haven't you figured out what to do in bed yet?
What? What do you mean? Who told you that? Did you tell him that?
Now clear this.
You did. You did tell him that. I can't believe you told him that.
It just slipped out.
That's my private sex life. Things like that just don't slip out.
Is that the problem, Skeeter? Have things been slipping out lately?
No, don't call me Skeeter.
What should I call you, Skeeter?
I'm not talking to you.
Now clear this.
I'm not talking to you either.
If you're not talking to me, if you're not talking to Roy,
Who the hell are you talking to, Skeeter?
Nobody and nothing. Sure are a lot of stars out tonight. Sure are. There's the Big Dipper, and the Little Dipper, and Orion. I haven't seen this many stars since my honeymoon. Me and Amy Lee camped out near Lake Cherokee, up near Tulsa. I tell you, Oklahoma, that's God's country.
Hey, I'm going in for another drink. When I come back, you better make sure this damn fool's gone.
I don't think Roy likes me.
he hates Chris. You smoking?
What time is it?
When did you stop smoking?
What time is it?
About 1?
Started about 45 minutes ago. I think I'm hooked.
How you liking it so far?